Are we recording? Okay. What's good, fam? It's your boy Dways on Plays. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time and the place. And today, guys, Tyla faces backlash after defending Chidimma Adetshina from bullying. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know what's happening in this situation. Honestly, I just see people, bashing Tyla as usual, because that's just their favorite thing to do. I don't know why. I don't know why guys always gotta shoot at Tyla, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. I know it's like a whole MissSA thing where someone got disqualified and those fraudulence and those all these things. Let's get into it. McKenzie A-listers, like, comment, and subscribe.
On something very interesting, Tyla is in hot water after she made comments about former MissSA finalist Miss Adetshina, who dropped out of the race amid allegations of her mother fraudulently obtaining South African citizenship following a Department of Home Affairs investigation. And this
Come on, guys. Let it slide. You know how we get it in SA. Come on, get it how you live.
This matter has, of course, made international headlines and has divided deeply South Africans and their fellow counterparts in Nigeria. In tweets, Tyla said, disappointed that this happened to her, but wish you all the best, girl. Kill it. Reacting to the news that she had withdrawn and subsequently been invited by another contest in Nigeria, ending up by saying, I will always stand with South Africa. I just feel regardless of the opinions, she was bullied, and that's what I don't stand for. And this seems to have divided South Africans because normally South Africans are always Team Tyla, but these times...
always Team Tyla. I always see South Africans bashing Tyla. That's all I ever see, bro.
It seems like they are praying and waiting for a downfall after many had interpreted her tweets as siding with Miss Adetshina. And of course, this is controversial. However, Home Affairs have cleared Miss Adetshina of any wrongdoing, as she was a minor at the time her mother committed fraud. But at this point, her citizenship status hasn't been updated, as initially she was deemed South African due to her mother being a South African citizen. And of course, the news of fraud by her mother changed the equation. Some reports suggest that both her parents are residents, even as their citizenship was questioned, which may make her a South African if the parents were already residents at the time of birth. However,
bro, everyone knew she was Nigerian. Look at her name, bro. Chidimma. There's no South African called Chidimma. There's no South African. Chidimma Adetshina. You already knew this is not South African, brother. But it's fine, bro. Like, come on, guys. Guys. Like, if she grew up here, if she was, okay, maybe she wasn't born here, but I mean, if it was changed when she was a minor, and she's grown up this whole time as a South African, then I don't think they need to make such a big fuss that they need to withdraw her. Like, if her mother did it, how is that her fault, bro? That's crazy.
Home Affairs said that they would only clarify a citizenship at a parent's request and not public outcry. But back to Tyla, do you guys think that it was a wise decision to make a public comment on something so controversial?
I don't think it was a wise decision. I think because if I'm Tyla, you know how people are. People will break down and overanalyze and criticize every little thing you say. And I knew this, well, she should know this topic is controversial. But I do applaud her for speaking up, because I do think that at the end of the day, this young lady over here, she didn't do any wrong. If the fraud was committed when she was still a minor, hey man, sometimes your parents do things, you shouldn't have to take the blame for those things that they do, but it happens sometimes. It's unfortunate. I personally don't think she should have been stripped of her. Maybe she should have been banned from competing in the next one or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying that should have happened, that she should be banned, but I'm just saying, like, less aggressive, because just stripping her away of her title, which is I think what they did, as MissSA, I think that's wrong. Yeah, she's a Black African woman, might not be fully South African through and through, but as it stands, I don't really see why people need to hate on her or remove her achievement from her. I think she won fair and square. I think she was wronged more than anything, and that's just my take. Hate me if you want. I do not care. All right, guys, Dways on Blaze. I am out and about. I hate a touchpad mouse. A touchpad mouse. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Anyway, catch you in the next one.